Hey everyone, and so in this video I'm going to be servicing a version 12 STI. So first things first, you want to get your key and start the vehicle. Let the oil warm up or just take it for a drive. As the vehicle is warming up, we can go ahead and get all the tools and everything ready. So what you'll need for the 17mm socket, you'll need a 12mm socket as well to remove the under tray. You'll need your oil filter. I always like to use genuine Subaru parts, so genuine filter is what I use. It's a part number if you need it. And I also like to use fully synthetic oils. Viscosity is depending on your country and the temperature that you're driving the vehicle in. So check with the owner's manual just to confirm what viscosity you use, but it's normally between 530 to 540. You'll need 5 liters of Castrol, so get 6 liters. It's always good to have a little bit of a top up. And you'll also need a catch can. Something similar to that, just to catch all the oil. Also, as usual, don't forget your gloves and your safety glasses. Very important when you're working under a vehicle, especially with hot oil. So the reason why we are warming up, thin down the oil a little bit and it'll come out a lot easier. So normally the intervals for the STIs that we service, we normally try and keep it to about 5,000 kilometers, 5 to 6. So you want to get it on some ramps, so you can drive it up on some ramps over here like so, or you can jack out the way, and that'll give you access underneath here. And we will just be pulling off these bolts over here. There, and there's 2 at the back there. That one there, depending on what you have fitted, you either have one here or you have a couple over there. Also, you got the clips here on the side, don't forget that. You just got 1 and 2 clips here. That one there and that one there. Just put a screwdriver in there and pop it out. Pop it out like so. Just pop it out like so. So 3, 1, 2, 3 on either side. That's where the clips go. Once you're taken off the panel, then you'll have access to the oil filter, which is over there, and that's where your drain plug is. It's a 17mm drain plug. Some of the other ones have a 14. And let that drain till it comes to just a steady drip. So we'll come back to this in 15 minutes.
So once you open the drain plug under the car, come to the top of the engine and open the oil cap, just to allow the oil to drain faster. Keep it in a safe place, and you can also pull the dipstick up.
So with the oil filter, crack it open and let it drain, while your sump is also draining at the same time. Just a quick tip, I always like to spin on the new filter. So I don't pre-fill it, I just spin it on initially just to try and make sure it screws on perfectly. I've had filters in the past where I've had problems, so always just do that. That's just a quick tip, just spin it on and just check and make sure that it tightens up. Once you establish that your filter is the right one and it's going on properly, normally with genuine filters you don't have a problem, but it's just good practice just to double check that. You can go ahead and pre-fill the filter. Subarus, you can easily do this because the oil filter goes underneath. So just pre-fill a little bit and keep some oil outside as well, so you can lube up the O-ring. You want to take some oil and just lube up the O-ring, just like so. So when you're tightening the filter, all you want to do is just hand tighten it. Don't go any further than that. So don't use any tools. Tighten it as much as you can by hand, so it'll get tight, and then you just go as tight as you can only with your hand. sump plug, and you can normally just change the washer on it. Change the washer or change the sump plug, whatever you prefer. Give this a wipe and then just screw that back in. You should see the torque setting soon and what the torque is to do that up to. So we're all done underneath here. We can go back and go ahead up to the top, fill up the oil, check for any leaks, and then after put the under tray back on. So with the dipstick up a little bit, just go ahead and fill it in. So measure the oil that came out. Between 4.5 to about 5 liters is what you need. If you're doing a dry fill, like I said earlier, you'll need about 6 liters, so just keep that on hand. So once you're done filling up the oil, just start it and then you can stop it after about 30 seconds and then recheck your oil level. And you're good to go from there. Thanks for watching everyone. See you.